Alright, it is Thanksgiving Day here at fabulous Austin-Bergstrom International Airport, deep in the heart of Central Texas, capital city. Looks like we got our Delta, little regional guy coming in. Bring some Thanksgiving revelers to town. First plane today, well, first successfully filmed plane today, I should add. I don't know how many of you out there buy into the whole chemtrail thing. You know, if you don't, you should, because it's a lot of fun. You can blame your problems on government mind control programs, and this is the method that the government uses to control your mind. It's called chemtrails, and this is a prime example of one right here. There he goes. He's hitting the gas, pushing the throttles forward. Let me get on the camera before he gets out of my viewfinder. Here he goes. Here he goes, taking off to the south. Full power, I think. I mean, I would have it up at full power. Past the tower. Definitely going south, definitely moving south. There he goes, look at him go. South, south, south. South, south, south. Cool looking airplane. There he goes. Got enough speed to get some lift. Magic moment, off the ground. I wonder what holds him up like that. It can't be the air, can it? Okay, this is a clear chemtrail. And like I was saying, if you're kind of in a group of people and you want to know what kind of whack job you're hanging out with, just look up in the sky when you see one of these and say, man, they're doing a lot of spraying today. And anyone who says, yeah, chemtrails, right? Well, you'll know that you are in the company of some whack jobs. And I mean that in every positive sense of the word. And I find that it's just easier if you just go along with it. You know, there's really no harm in believing it. You know, people have been believing crazy stuff forever. And I don't see any downside to a firm belief in government mind control through the use of airplane dispersed mind control agents. Why are they doing it? Who are they doing it to? Aren't they doing it to themselves? Don't ask those thorny kinds of questions. It just leads to heartbreak. And sneaky little baby airplane somehow taxied out there, and I didn't even see him until I heard him warming up the engine. Here he goes. He should be getting off the ground any second. That's 1,000 feet of runway. No way he needs a half mile. There he goes. Coming into land. Well, hey, but this is the non-winglet version. Non-winglet, non-winglet. Let me zoom out for panning success. Non-winglet. Old airplane here. Soon to be beer cans. Touching down on 17 left here at Austin-Bergstrom International Airport, Austin, Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas, capital city. I think this guy flew in from Carson City, Nevada. All right, there's been, you know, pretty good air traffic today, although I have been looking for something cool other than airplanes to shoot, and I think this is a candidate right over here. Some sort of largish bird of prey looking thing sitting on a wire. I heard a flock of, I'm guessing, doves get flushed over there. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. He's flying, he's flying. He is airborne. Oh, and he's into the tree. Here he comes, landing 17 left, Austin-Bergstrom International Airport, Austin, Texas, deep in the heart of Texas, capital city. This guy is from Jefferson City, Missouri. Nice landing there. Little smoke. I'm rolling her out. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I did study a little bit, I have to admit. I believe this is a citation. It's a Cessna citation. About to land here in Austin. I could be wrong. Yeah, no, I think it is. I think it is. It's got those straight wings, unswept. Here we are, Austin-Bergstrom International Airport on Thanksgiving Day, 2013. Beautiful sunny day here. High clouds. There's a lot of action beginning to take place here on the airport at 17 left. There's a little private jet arrival coming in here. I don't know what kind of plane this is. Small. It's private. Wealthy dudes aboard. Drinking. What do you think? Wild turkey today. Wild turkey it is. Thanksgiving. Have some wild turkey. Non-stop service to the capital city of West Virginia from Austin, Texas. Behind him, actually, you know what? I think there's a female at the controls of this airplane. I believe there is a woman flying this plane. Turn it. Here she comes. Here she comes. Nice face shot. Facial. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. She is doing great things for aviation. Opening up the throttles, pouring fuel into the engines. There's a United Airbus A319 getting ready to take off. As soon as this chick gets off the ground. There she goes. Keeping it straight, staying on the runway, all the way on the runway. Charleston, West Virginia, beginning to lose contact with the ground. Magic moment. Up in the air. There we go. Now we got the message. See, I don't have that ATC thing set up on my phone, so I don't know what's going on out there. I just have to make it up in my mind. Turbines biting into the air. Listen to it. Oh, it's so cool. Thermodynamics, aerodynamics, Newtonian physics. These things are miracles of engineering and metallurgy. Rotating, magic moment. Off the ground, nice job. And these Southwest pilots are doing some flying today. And yet another good steep turn to get onto the center line of 17 left. They're westbound, and then a nice sharp turn close to the ground out there. Aggressive flying. I think it's all these female pilots flying these days. Well, flying today, flying on Thanksgiving. Not these days. Flying on Thanksgiving. There's plenty of, you know. I think there's just a lot of women flying today. Okay, it's a McDonnell Douglas aviation product, or is it Boeing? Hard to say. Could be both. Hitting the gas, man. Hitting the gas. This guy's not messing around. Actually, this gal, this woman, she is flying. She's hitting the gas. And this Delta pilot does some aggressive driving on the ground. I've seen this a couple times. High speed turn, getting up onto the runway and just opening the throttles, getting out of town. No time to waste. Get back to Atlanta. There we go. Magic moment. Off the ground. Climbing out of Austin. Steep. High performance aircraft. It's a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737. She's flying pretty conservatively relative to several. I'm watching the plane instead of the camera. It's not a Boeing Southwest 737. It's something different. It is completely different. It is Sun Country. It's Sun Country. Look at this. Holy cow, it's completely different. Check it out. Behold something other than a Southwest Airlines 737. Wow. Hello, Thanksgiving. It's a Thanksgiving miracle. What really makes it a miracle is that these being European, they used the metric system to build this thing, and they spoke French. Two reasons. Two features of this, the engineering of this aircraft, done in French, using the metric system, that make it a true marvel of engineering. And really a miracle that it even gets off the ground. There is a large Sun Country 757 over there, getting ready to park. But we're gonna get this departure engineered in French and the metric system. Departing 17 left, Austin Bergstrom International Airport. Southbound, beautiful day for flying. Nice steady wind. Well, steady. Light and variable is what I was trying to say. light and variable. Okay, I'm a little hesitant to predict, but it's got to be a Boeing 737 operated by Southwest Airlines. Direct non-stop service from Frankfort, Kentucky to Austin, Texas, the capital city in this gigantic state that is really, it's a whole other country here. International airport because we're accepting flights from other states like Kentucky. Frankfort, Kentucky, non-stop service, Southwest Airlines. About to land on runway 17 left. That looks like an 800. Austin Bergstrom International Airport, 738 landing, 17 left. You know, I was looking at FlightAware this morning, and apparently there is a flight that comes in from Benito Juarez International Airport in Mexico DF, known widely as Mexico City here in the States. It's the Mexico Distrito Federal, you know, federal district, sort of like DC here with Washington, but different. Anyhow, so it is international in that sense. But I think what they really mean is that Texas is a whole other country. So if you're flying from another state, like even if it's New Mexico or Louisiana, it's international. All right, this guy, where's he going? 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 Sacramento, California. Sacramento, California. Here we go. Thanksgiving Day, getting out of Austin, southbound. Embraer, Brazilian. You know, and now these are true miracles. Not only are these done in the metric system, but they're done in Portuguese too. This plane speaks Portuguese. It's engineered in Portuguese. The numbers, like 2 in Portuguese, is dois. I don't know how you calculate with that. What's dois? What is dois equal to? 1 over dois? No. I'm suspicious. I think it's more of a miracle that this thing actually flies. All right, we have a pilot here who is not messing around. She is getting up there on the runway and getting out of Austin. This plane is heading for Bismarck, North Dakota. They are all in a hurry to get to Bismarck. There's a big ice fishing tournament up there. Walleye tournament, I believe. Maybe a northern pike. Anyhow, Bismarck, North Dakota. Bismarck, Bismarck, Bismarck is where this guy's heading. I don't know that for sure. I'm just saying it. But it sounds good. I like it. Capital city to capital city. Either way, leaving Austin Bergstrom International Airport deep in the heart of Texas. Let me pan around, pan. There we go. Magic moment. Upcoming. There we go. Oh, yeah. All right, that Sun Country 737 800 maybe that I got so excited about is parked over there at the general aviation area. And I think, well, I'm suspecting that it was a plane load of athletes coming into town to take on the University of Texas Longhorns, Hook'em Horns, in some sort of test of speed, strength, and endurance. I've seen an Allegiant Air 757, a 737 operated by Sun Country. I believe it was transporting a load of athletes in town to take on the Longhorns. Texas Tech, I know, is playing the Longhorns in football. I believe that's tonight. I could be wrong, but I think that's who it is. Now this is a big airplane. This is that Gulfstream looking thing. Wow. Wow. I mean, wow. This looks like commercial, but it's private. That is some serious aviation there. Holy cow. That's a good one for the last plane. You know what? It's not going to be the last one. There's another arrival. It's kind of quiet time here at Austin Bergstrom International Airport, except for the anti-bird explosions. Constant fixture here. The jail is right behind me. There hasn't been any firing at the gun range. Hopefully all the inmates are having a happy Thanksgiving over there. There's probably some new inmates who maybe got pulled over being hammered last night, regretting their present circumstances. United Airlines 737 800 500 something. It's not a stubby one, it's a bigger one, extended version. Landing on 17 left, Austin Bergstrom International Airport. Austin, Texas, deep in the heart of Texas. It's a whole other country. And that will conclude today's capturing of video images.